Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Christopher Brock, you were always there. The first like. I really appreciate that. Thanks for waiting. Yeah. So we're going to do 3 boxes tonight. These are the other 3 boxes from my daughter's credit union. We did really well on those last 3 on Wednesday. So I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to see that. If you haven't seen it, it turned out really, really well. A lot better than I thought. So I already weighed all these boxes up. There are no heavy ones and there are no enders. So we're going to get into this. So how's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me okay? So yeah, I'm going to be searching for some varieties as we go along. Let's see how we make out tonight. So how's everybody doing? Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. I appreciate your dedication. Waiting. You almost waited a whole half hour. So yeah. And my first like always. I appreciate that too. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you. My buddy. Yeah. We made it to another Friday. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get, hopefully we get that, some of those coins that we got last time. Hey, Scott Tasky, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Let's try to get into a rhythm here. Yeah, like I was saying, Chris, sometimes she calls just before they close, but she did not get her order in when I stopped in earlier, so I don't know if I'm even going to get $50 this week. So there he is. How you doing, Benji? Benji Silver is in the house. You made it. Let's see if we can find some silver for you. I don't know if we're going to find a Benji, though. But we're hoping some of that silver we found the other day, actually Wednesday. It's not too many days ago. Oh, yeah, 2 days ago. It's in these 3. I hope so. Hope there's something. I was surprised how many we got on Wednesday night. It was pretty cool. ECC hit his 1,000K. Or 1K, I should say. Subscribers. That's cool. Yeah, you always get nervous what you might or might not find, but you won't know what you get. And Ben, I'm sorry to hear you got skunked in your boxes. That was terrible. And I believe you said you got some new ones. That seems to be what's going around. There's a lot of new coins, even when you get changed wherever you go. I got a bunch of pennies, brand new quarter, 1 quarter, and a couple nickels, 2021. Somebody stole all the old change. Hey, Patrick Johnson. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for subscribing, too. I guess you know that ECC hit his 1,000 subs. That was cool. It was just a dirty 72. I agree. I have a bar that brings them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Somebody lets you search their quarters before that's cool. No, I was just talking to, yeah, because I don't know what I hopefully I'm going to get 6 more of these boxes. Hopefully pick up next Wednesday from my daughter's credit union. So right now, this is it. This is all I have for Habs. So I do have my sister from a year ago. I've had all of her change that she gave me when I did that bottle. And I've been asking people. There's a couple people that are going to give me their pocket change to search. So there might be a couple more pocket change videos in the future. There's a 2005 NIFC. Yeah, my bin's empty, so it's going to make a lot more noise. I finally got rid of all my change, so that was cool. We get to start all over again. I'm just going to try to look at the really good ones here. It only took us 2 hours to do it the other day, so let's try to keep it under 2 hours. Hopefully. Yeah, I worry about that even with the $50. For some reason, I'm afraid to get new boxes of halves. They won't do you too good. You know, some people were getting them last year, or well, I don't want to say last year. I know I've seen some people get them, brand new boxes of $50. Now, if they were all 1960s, 9s and older, that would be good. Don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to find out. How's everybody doing? Your money is pick up and say, well, you're going to try dimes and quarters. Try them all. If they're going to order them for you, it can't hurt to try. Yeah, I know they're tough. They're very tough. Well, $50 are tough too. You got to go through the skunk to get to the good ones. So, I mean, we got 19 coins last 3 boxes, so that's what, a little over 6 average. So even if we don't get any in these 3, we're still averaging 3 a box, I guess. A little over 3. So we're ahead of averages. That's good. Zach Lane, hello, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I was outside most of the day. My sinuses were going crazy, but I'm feeling pretty good now. It's amazing what pollen will do to someone. I don't know. We're on roll number 11. Last time we had something in each row in the first row, so yeah. I'm actually doing the boxes backwards from the way they were stacked, so I'm hoping we do find something. So it's we'll find out. I got a $1,000 bag of dimes last week and found 3 silver roses, 6 mercs, and man, that's pretty cool. How do you get a whole box or a whole bag of dimes? Where do you get that from? I've seen bags of $50, but not bags of dimes yet or quarters. But that's pretty cool. Hey Dan, how you doing? I don't want to say too much, but yeah, I told him I'll be live streaming, so I don't know how he's making out. I'm excited, and he feels a lot better now. I guess he talked to you guys this morning, so he feels a lot more comfortable now. I didn't get to talk to you. So that's cool. I don't want to say much. Dan, did you get any more boxes today, or are you just getting those 7 boxes this week? I know you said you have a bunch ordered for next week. Okay. Yeah, I did talk to him earlier today, sometime right around lunch, because I came home from doing something, and he called me and said that he had to stick to his appointment time, so he's going to be a little later, or close to. Yeah, he's a real nice guy. Filled the machine up 10 times. Wow, he had a lot of change. I would love to go through all that change. Oh my God. Wow, that's a lot of change. I wonder if he saved it, if he just coin roll hunts too, but I don't think he's coin roll hunting if he's throwing away silver dimes. But that is cool. I don't know. Are we going to find silver tonight or not? There's no heavy rolls. I forget what the heaviest roll or lightest roll is in this bunch, because everything's within, yeah. Sometimes I think I should say, yeah, the lightest roll is a 224.2 and heaviest roll is a 224.9. So, so yeah. Yeah, these are looking, when I see rolls that weigh a lot of 224s, it's not saying there's not silver in them, but your odds decrease. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate this. I really appreciate you doing this, Dan. It's cool. I was talking to my wife. I said, I don't want to say too much. I said, I know what I want for Father's Day. I want to go to Iowa and make a coin run. Yeah. I won't be able to stay long now. Just go do some lunch or something. And then, yeah. Yeah, I usually get like a mindset of what I'm doing. And when I go somewhere, I am like, gotta go. And I only stop for, here's a 2003 Philadelphia. We found a couple. NIFC. Yeah, we'll figure this all out. Yeah, I'm just curious what that $50 looks like that you tried to rip apart. Yeah. I'm not the best at it, but I, kind of get an idea, but I'm learning. You never know what you find. Yeah, I looked at that $50 that looked like a proof. And I thought it looked like a proof, but there was no mint mark on it. But I looked at it today, but you can see it. Somebody did polish it. You can see that hazing around a lot of the letters and the date. Well, I appreciate you watching them. Yeah. It's not always the best, but we try. At least we try. I was talking to somebody today about, doing the videos, and I was always worried about trying to get something out. And you start like, you get over, I always forget the word. When I remember that word, I am going to write it down. Get like engulfed in it. I want to get it done, and it takes the fun out of it in a way. So I'm not going to worry anymore about work. I mean, I'm going to try to get a video out, at least one every week. But it just, Yeah, there's a lot. It takes a lot of time. If you're getting boxes that are just loaded with silver, it's easy to get a video. But when you're going through 10 boxes with a couple finds, it takes a lot of time. So, and I always thought about the Iowa hunts. It doesn't matter if I find silver or not. I'm still going to post the videos because it's just a different kind of, we'll call it series, I guess. So good or bad, they're getting posted. Yeah, you said you had 17 ordered. How many different banks do you go to order 17? I'm going to say at least 3. It's sick, though. They order so many for you. Right now, I mean, I stopped at my bank that I get the Loomis boxes at, and she is, I talked to her last week, and she said, no, she's good. They hardly use any change, you know. Today I went down, and she's like, everybody's been coming in, and she's like, in need of change. And her order didn't come in yet today, so she don't even know if it's going to come in. So I told her I have my sister's change. I forget how many different vessels we'll call them it's in. I think there's like 3 to 5. I forget. And I talked to my sister the other day because normally she doesn't. She wants her change back. So I told her the situation with the banks, and I said, "Is it okay if I'm going to do your hunt probably really soon within the month? Is it okay to wrap your change?" I would have to wrap it. There's a 2004 Philadelphia. And she said, that's fine. And then the one little vessel she has kind of reminds you of a vinegar jar. Vinegar that you pour out with a little top on it. She says there might be buffaloes in there or wheat pennies, but she don't remember what's in that jar. She's been saving this stuff, from way back till present, It was about a year ago I picked it all up. And I've asked a couple people if I could have their change. So actually, Dan, the guy that you hopefully going to meet here shortly, he's going to give me his son's pocket change. No, we don't call it his pocket change. He's little, but the change he's collected over his short life. I think he's like 4 or 5 years old. I forget now. He says he's got a lot. I said I would love to do it. That'd be cool. Now this is over the hump. This is number 26. I might get skunked. Let's hope not. It's just weird how you'll get 3 boxes. Well, those 3 boxes that we did last time, there was an ender in the one and a heavy. That light one, I think there was a light one in there. Yeah, the light one didn't have anything in it, though. It was just shy of being light. And a couple heavy. So that's why they went first. So we're just hoping that there is some kind of deposits. Those 67s were sick. I think they were in a roll and somebody just dumped them out. I'm going to do 3. These are I got 6 boxes from my daughter's credit union last week. Yeah, it was last week. So I was just saving them to stream live. I wanted to do all 6, but 3 was plenty the other night. So we want to see if there's anything left in them. And it only took us about 2 hours. Did he give you a timeline? How soon you have to take off? I should say. I don't want to say too much. Somebody's following you. No. Nobody's following you. We're going to do 3, and we're over halfway with 1. At the rate we're going, we're going to beat the 2-hour thing because we won't have anything to show anybody except me flipping coins. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that this coin shortage. There's always people at the credit union. Well, I don't see them. I did see a lady yesterday walk in with a jar. But when you go there, it has a percentage on how full the box is. This one is just a box. There's no bag, which makes it cool. Not to wait every time they get $1,000 worth of halves to change out the bag. No wasted time. It just sucks them in. Yeah, I like it. No bag changing. Just once the box is full, then they got to call. But they have them coming in every week, and I haven't been dumping as much in a sense every week because it doesn't take long for $50 to fill up that box. Yeah. Bullion baby, how you doing? Couple of W's. And you got quite a few nickels today. Well, I should say I don't yesterday or today. It's glad they weren't pennies. It's amazing how many nickels you get. Or got. Tell them to send you a silver one to make up for the loss in funds. Yeah. Try to just look at the good ones. Your halves didn't, my halves didn't come in yet either. Her order didn't come in yet today. Or, well, it's not going to come in today anymore. They close at 6. It's past 6 o'clock. I know, Dan. Yeah, I agree with the same thing. They got to have halves. I do believe some people might be out of halves. Some locations might be out of halves. But the one that I haven't been getting, I did get a box this week. He traded me out. They gave him one box of each denomination this week. Or I should say last week. I don't know what they got this week, but nobody called. But I know they're not out of halves. They can't be. You know, all the box codes that I was getting, like 3 or 4 box codes and then a no stamp. All them pallets can't be empty. Yeah, somebody was saying Loomis, but I think it might be based on locations. But you think of all the millions or hundreds or millions, if not billions of dollars worth of $50 sitting in someone's storage facility. Halves is not a normal circulated everyday coinage. So, there's a wide edge, but no, it's not going to be approved. Yeah, you can't do anything about it if you don't get any coins. You can only hope that they get them. And she orders them. It's like, what, 1 or 2 weeks we didn't get any. I was just doing the stuff that I had. I ran out of coins. Finally. It was nice to get through all my coins and get them all back. And I went through all my pennies that I had. Customer wrap. I was going to do a video, but I just... Yeah, when you're doing $50 all the time, it's just like you just got to do something different, but yeah. I think they're stopping us from getting them. So, yeah. No. Something else crazy. I have one bank I deal with that has several branches, and one will not order for me because of the shortage, and the other branch will order as many as I want. Yeah, just like my one bank, even through the first shortage and what we've been dealing with for over a year, continued to order coins for me. And then even when the shortage started, they still ordered coins, even though they wouldn't come in every week. They would order them. The other bank says they can't order them. I just think they don't want to anymore. They don't want to deal with playing with the boxes. So I think it's all based on, yeah. One bank can get them, and it's from the same bank, same name. They could all get them, I would say. I just think they don't want to anymore. They don't want to have to deal with them, lift the boxes up, put them in the safe, get them out of the safe. So you are at their mercy. And I keep trying it. The first bank I ever got coins at, I always ask. You don't have to order me 4 boxes. I said, if I get 2, I said, you don't have to order me nickels anymore. I'm just happy to get 1 box. One would be better than none. And then all of a sudden this coin shortage thing started again. I hate begging, but gotta get it done. No coins, no videos at all. So yeah, I don't have to look at all of these. I'm just trying to look at the nicer ones. Roll number 40. Yeah. It could be skunks. You never know. We're going to find out here very shortly. Yeah, when you're so focused on getting so many coins, like for so long, so many boxes, banks closed down, and then the coin shortage, and you're can't make a video without coins, and you get frustrated. It's hard not to get frustrated. So you just have to learn to, I'm trying to learn how to just step back and enjoy what I'm doing and have fun. So the goal is to have fun. And I like hanging out doing it this way here. This is cool. I like hanging out with everybody. You can listen to me babble. Yeah. I was hoping, but you never know. We're always hoping. I've never checked for any errors or varieties. Well, errors or something. I haven't seen any, except that one that was a click planchet, possibly. But I've never looked for any varieties in my silver because I wasn't throwing it away. You have to look for the varieties in this because you want to get rid of it so you can get your money back and go get more coins. That's one cool thing about it. Once you have some funds, you just keep recycling those funds. That's the best part about it. And the best thing, if you want to start doing something, actually the pennies are the more valuable ones with the varieties, even though there's billions more to go through. But yeah, you got to start somewhere. But pennies, $25 a box if you can get them, even if you can get some customer wrap rolls. That's a great way to start. Find your first silver. Get yourself addicted. It's addicting. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that was Denver. That's the no FG. Yeah, I just started this well, it was fun. Trying to find that silver. Started looking for varieties. Try to figure out what varieties you're looking for. I had so much stuff written down. I did just more or less what Rob's looking for. Yeah, there's one of them ones with a weird edge, like it's been shined down. I don't remember if we got any of those last time or not. Like I know I've seen them somewhere before. Coin of Soul, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in again. Okay, we're going with that. Somebody's trying to get in the door. Hopefully they're quiet. So yeah. Ooh, tea is here. Thank you. I won't drink it though. Not till I'm done. Go to the bathroom too much. So yeah, we're gonna try not to do that. These 4 boxes from Iowa, you were planning. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you that, Dan. I know the only problem with a lot. No, there's not a problem. There's no problem with Iowa boxes. If I were to live stream, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to live stream them, but I don't know if I'd be able to do all 4 at one time because I literally normally, when I do my coins, I usually flip them. I always look for die rotations. I know it's like a needle in a haystack, but when I found my first one, I didn't realize, because the nickels, you always seem to find them in the nickels. I rotate. Even when I did the dimes for the everything, pennies. I know it sounds crazy, but it takes a lot more time. I don't know if anybody wants to me sit here and flip every coin because there's a lot of Denver mints. I mean, I could live stream them, but then I wouldn't be rotating them. I just feel since I've been doing this so long, I'm pretty sure a lot of these coins I've gone through already. So it's like not really a great loss in a sense. Yeah, I can live stream them, but I'd probably only be able to do 2 boxes at a time at a sitting. Nah, you don't know all that, Ben, and you won't anybody sneaking up on you. Yeah, you gotta make some noise. It's like an alarm system. I'm good. Finishing up my last box of 4 skunks so far. Watch one roll for some luck. I don't know. Might be lucky. It's tough when you just get skunk boxes, but you're going to get something good. You got to go through them skunks. I know it's very, I know all about it. It beats you down when you're sitting there over and over and over. Skunk after skunk. Got to think positive. There are boxes out there with silver in them, and hopefully you will get one. So yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Well, we did good. I'm not complaining. The 6 boxes from the credit union from my daughter, we already ended up with, I don't know. I won't say that number. You might want to go back and look at that video. It is in the description if you want to watch it. I'm pretty sure most of you already watched me. Yeah, but that turned out really good. A lot better than I thought. So we're hoping that would bleed over in here. So this is the last roll. Yeah, the longest streak I had at the one bank. I don't remember the other bank, how that was going, but I just remembered it was 5 weeks. 20 boxes, nothing. And it beats that, yeah. Like there's no more silver. And then people start talking about they're taking the silver out of the boxes. So. Now we just got a lot of skunk boxes. So box number 1 was dead. Well, I should say box number 4 in a sense. So the other one's the same way. There's nothing exciting to stare at. Just rolls. So we're going to go for number 2. Oh, we are going to get a silver in the first roll of box number 2. Well, it looks like it anyways. So we hopefully are going to find silver. Yep, there's that 69 we didn't get on Wednesday. 69 Denver. So we are going to get silver. Boom. All right. First roll. That's good. Anybody ever done that? Open the box up. The first or second roll always has something in. The rest of the box is just a skunker. You never know. It's a good sign, you could say, but we won't know. But that is cool. Thanks, Dan. Yeah. First roll. That's pretty cool. Second box. I'm glad I'm doing them backwards. Get that skunk out of the way. Some white edges, but not a proof. 1980s, always 80s, like 80, 81. They're usually like a thicker edge. Sometimes you get some nicer ones. Yeah, we will find silver. Yeah, if you want me to do them live, Dan, I'll do them live. But yeah. Well, I could still do them live and just go through them, and I'll go back through them later. I could do that too, and do the because they're new coins. They're brand new. We're having a party now, Ben. I don't know if we're going to find a Benji. If you want to see a Benji, I'm going to have to go get that one we got the other night. Show it to you again. That's cool, though. When they pop out, I just think of you all the time now. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like hanging out. Somebody's going to get silver tonight. I feel better already. I could do them live. That's not a problem. Yeah, I thought about with, because Roy got me the first 4 videos, but I was just going to go do it basically the same way, but you would be my thank you guy. But that is cool, though. It's just to get them from so far away from another state and have the opportunity not only to find silver, but to find more of those DDOs. And most of them you're looking for in Denver. So you don't look for them. You just look for silver, ain't Dan? So we'll see what well, you'll see the video on you get what you get when you get a box. You can't doctor it up and say, yeah, this is it. This is what was in those 4 boxes. I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah. But can you hear the? I can't hear the sound when they're together because my ears are always ringing. Can you hear silver if you were just to clang them together as a whole? You know? Can you hear the silver when you go like that? I know ECC doesn't have a problem hearing it. And Paul and Half a Dollar Make You Holler, he doesn't have a problem either. He's like, oh, both of them can hear it. I can't hear it. You can miss them. I've missed 5 or 6 by now already. That's the least you can hear, so you shouldn't miss any then. Yeah, that's good. My ears have been ringing since I was a little kid. Well, I never paid attention to my ears ringing, but I sure pay attention to it now. It gets loud. Only in your good ear. All right, we're going to get a number 2, and this is in roll number 7, so we're doing good. This should be a silver. It sure looks like one. 67, but it's not one of them shiny ones, but we'll take it. Cool. That's roll number 7. That's good. We get one every 7 rolls. Hey, Chris, how you doing? In between shows. I don't know what that's like, but yeah. Made it to another Friday. And we're hunting those other 3 boxes. The first one had nothing in it. We're on the second one, and we have 2. Hoping for some more. Oh, you just started doing this in January. Sometimes I feel I've been talking to people longer than I have sometimes. Time goes by so fast, though. I mean, we're in June already. I mean, we're halfway through June. It's going to be July here shortly. That's crazy. 145 so far. That's pretty good. How many boxes did you go through, though? A lot more than 145. You're getting, yeah, average probably 10 or so a week. It's tough. That's pretty cool. You know how many boxes you went through? Are you keeping track of how many boxes you went through? What was your best box? I know you've been talking to me for a while. It seems like it. I'm assuming it hasn't been since no later than that. Or I should say earlier. Oh, you haven't kept track. That's cool. 145. That's cool. Congratulations. Hope you find another 145 before the end of the month. Yeah, volume is key. The more boxes you get, the better chance. Oh, you're not getting any dimes anymore. You give up on the dimes. 21. Wow, that's a pretty good box. 21. That was a sleeper box, too. That's cool. Yeah, what are your odds of 21 coins being in a box and no enders? That makes for an exciting box. You're 152 in the year. I don't even know what I'm at for the year. I just have a total. I would have to go back and count from, I never keep, well, I have the totals in a sense. I just have to add them up. I'm a little behind. I never planned on keeping all these charts and just finding silver, but then you're just like, oh, I should have done this. I'll do this now. So, yeah. That's pretty good, though. But you go through a lot of skunk boxes. A lot of skunk everything. Have you got any good stuff lately, Chris, from the banks? Any upcoming surprises? Dimes and quarters keep coming. Oh, they're coming new. Yeah, it doesn't do you any good if you're looking for silver. New coins. I've never gotten a box of new. The first time for everything. 21 in a box. That's a sleeper box. No doubt about that. Let's see if roll number 13 has one in it. Birthday week. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Birthday week for one of my boys that had baseball falling. Oh, how was that big out there? Wow. I've never had it happen where my house is at, but around my area, people got some stuff and it bangs their windows. And looks like a golf. The cars look like a golf ball. And some people, even the new car dealerships, they were giving out deals and people were buying new cars. And once in a while, you still see one of them. It's probably been 3 or 4 years since that happened, but you still see some cars running around with they look like a golf ball. Yeah, you get a brand new car. It just got some dents in it. That's all. Yeah. I keep track of all my boxes. I have a total count of boxes, total count of silver. So I'm actually keeping, well, I am now since for about a year now, I've been keeping track of where the boxes came from. If they're Loomis or if there's whatever stamps on them, no stamp. Don't get too elaborate with it, just keep it simple. This is roll 15. I'm jealous when you say you're ordering 17 boxes. Man, let me tickle pink. Oh, we did good, though. We got 14 last week or the week before. That was the most I've gotten in a long time. And this week, the only box I got, I rolled a box up to swap with the bank. That I haven't got one for like 6 or 7 weeks. So I went through that. There was nothing. No finds. And then I hunted one of the boxes from 2 streams ago that was left over. There was nothing in that one either. So you guys didn't have to stare at that one. I wanted something to do. So, yeah. Here's one that's kind of open. You got to keep getting them, though. That's the key. Yeah, sometimes I think when you're on the silver, ACC was saying something about it last night, but it's easier to talk about it than it is to keep trying to write all that down. But I just believe, like, in a sense, I believe he believes the same thing. They're on a pallet somewhere in someone's storage facility. And I think they just keep, going at the pallet. And somewhere along the line, it seems like every time I get on really good boxes, I start getting skunk boxes. So I think they wrapped a bunch now and put them on top. And now you got to dig through all those skunk boxes again. Yeah. Anything's possible. I would just love to see how it works. Because it's just weird how you'll get different stamped boxes. Now, Loomis, they never have any numbers on them, so you don't know if there's a year or a code number. There's nothing. So, but those NF String and Sun boxes I get, they always have codes or no stamps, or some even have stamps with when they were done, the year. But they're always mixed a lot. So how does it get all mixed up like that? So, yeah, makes you wonder. How do you get all these codes mixed together? I get this, yeah. I think I've gotten 3 or 4 codes at one time, 3 different boxes. You got to be coming off the same pallet. They're not going to walk and take one off of there. And this isn't Amazon. Oh, look at that bright edge. I think you can see that. Let me see what it looks like on the screen. I got my scope over top. But yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's a 67. I don't know if it's one of those ones that was shiny, but this one's a little hazy, but we'll take it. All right, number 3. And that was roll 21. So cool. 3 boxes. We're going to have at least one average right now. I don't know if we're going to get a Benji, but you never know. It could be a magic coin. I've already had a 64 in with a light roll. There was a magic coin in with it. So you never know. We could find a magic coin with a Benji, but your odds of that are slim to none. What are your odds of getting a roll with a 90%er in it with the magic coin at the same time? You never know what you're going to get or how you're going to get it. Where are these places? What places? You have to be more specific then. These places are basically in the United States somewhere. That narrows it down for you. Yeah. Yeah, my wife says, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in the United States." Yeah, funny, she says. Yeah. Chance in hell. Oh, coin distributors. I have no clue. I have no clue. Sometimes you think, let's follow them around. I don't want to follow a Brinks truck or they got to be somewhere close. But I'm going to say within 50 miles of me. And there has to be more than one location for like Loomis. And I mean, the further you branch out, there has to be other facilities. So I just believe Loomis wraps their own rolls And I think the NF String and Sons might, because yeah, my bank lady said that they go back to the Fed. So when I think Fed, I think the Fed in my area. And they wrap them. That's why they probably use NF String and Son. But the Loomis ones, I think Loomis takes them back to their facility and they just throw them in a bin. And when they get it up, they fire up the machine and just start wrapping chains. No sense wrapping, starting it for a couple boxes, you know. Or maybe they do wrap it right away. So I don't know. I would love to know how the system works. Know which pallet it's in and say, can I get all my boxes off of that pallet right there, please? There's a seated in there somewhere. It's just like ECC with those black boxes. Those two first black boxes were sick. And we all hope when he opens that up, you're going to see a bent ender or a walking ender. I just think they rewrapped some more coins and stuck them, yeah, in front. They're there. There's got to be more than two. There's got to be more than two of those boxes. There's no way there's only two with that many coins in it. Is that the one they made a movie about? I know they made a movie about somebody robbing a Brinks. They worked somewhere. There was a couple of them. I think there might have been a Loomis at one time too, but I know there's a movie out there. A true story. Guy was working at one of the facilities and some girl talked him into do it with a bunch of her buddies. And yeah, I think he went to jail for a while like everybody else. I forget how it ended. Yeah, if you work there, you're one of the first subjects that they're going to be looking for. Okay, who's working here? Who's their friends? Yeah. It'd be nice if you can call them up and say, hey, can I order some coins? I don't think it'll let you have them. Yeah. There's a dirty edge right there. But I don't think so. Let's see. Nope, it's just one of those painted. This is not gold plated. This is some kind of paint. I call it paint. But yeah. Little wore out there. Send it back out into the wild. $74D. We're coming up. This is rule 29. Yeah, they're in a pallet somewhere. That's why, like, where I dump my coins at now, I don't know who the carrier is for that credit union. I can only guess it's Brinks based on my other credit union. So I felt if I'm dumping at Brinks, which is Brinks, so that would be the black rolls. So I'm assuming Brinks would wrap their own rolls. Oh, that's it. That is correct, because I did get a box or two from the credit union when I first started doing this, but I just shied away from it because I didn't want to get them from where I was dumping. They didn't seem, I don't want to say excited about ordering boxes. They seemed to like just the attitude. I don't want to say the attitude, but the mood just seemed like they didn't want to, but they did. They said they'll get you one. So I did get a couple, and they were Brinks. So I feel if I'm dumping them back where Brinks picks up, so Brinks is wrapping them. So I shouldn't get my coins back unless someone gets them from Brinks and dumps them where I dump them at, say the Loomis truck or the Garda truck. So as long as they're not coming from Brinks and I'm dumping them at Brinks, I should never see my coins again. So Should be all new stuff. I read once a truck got stolen that had 400,000 nickels. They found them buried in a field. Oh my God. Did anybody tell that people that the nickels are heavy? Oh my God. I never heard that one. I'll have to check on it. Can you imagine that? How much is 400,000 nickels? $100 in a box. What is that? $10,000? If it's $100 in a box, $100 a box, there's how many nickels are in a box? There's you're making me think with those numbers again. I'm not doing it. Somebody else think that one. How many nickels are in a box? I forget. There's 20 in a roll, so there's 50 rolls. So that would be, I don't want to say 1,000 or 2,000. 2,000 nickels. Come on, Ben. Figure it out. Get your calculator out. How much money is 400,000 nickels? Yeah. Can you imagine somebody doing something like that, burying it? 20, 30 years, somebody comes along and says, I found that money from the heist. Found a machine doubled coin. That is a 73. 73 Denver was the first die rotation I found that was like that. That's when I started looking. It was done by accident. $20,000. Oh my God. Just think if an armored truck came to your house and said, we have your order of $20,000 worth of nickels. Do you know how long it would take you to take all those boxes from the armored car to your house to put it inside? That's a lot of work. So, yeah. Same way when that movie, I don't know if it was the same movie, but I mean, you're just normally when you have, thanks for stopping by, Chris. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. When you have money in your pocket, it's like you're thinking, oh, it's just money. It doesn't weigh anything. But when you try to, yeah, paper weighs a lot. So apparently, I think when they did their thieving or whatever, they left a lot of it behind because they couldn't carry it. Money is heavy. Even paper is heavy. Yeah, you put enough of it in one spot. So make sure you grab the $100 bills. Don't grab them ones. Yeah, they left a lot of it behind. Wherever there's money, there's somebody trying to get it from you. And we all know change is very heavy. Yeah. I don't know. We're down to roll 35. Yeah, I can hunt them boxes live. I thought about it. Iowa hunt, part 1. 2 boxes. We'll see. Yeah, I don't want to miss anything out of them. So they're definitely coins I have never touched before. Will we find another silver? I don't know. Yeah, for the most part, you can see the edges. But you get them ones that are just wore down, they just look clad. Or if they get too dirty, they just blend in. Not doing bad. We're almost gold thieving movies. Yeah. They don't make too many good movies anymore when it comes to bank robbers and yeah, that's all. Yeah, some of it's cheaply done. Everybody robbing bank videos and yeah. There was a series that I watched. I can't think of what it was. I believe it's on Netflix. Actually, it was done in a foreign country. Oh man, what was it? It was a good series, and it's and then somebody copied it and made a movie basically on the same principle. It was so lame out of the movie. I can't think of the series though. Had this not the teacher. I can't think of that movie, but that was a good series. The Heist. It's called The Heist. That was cool. I really liked it. It's called The Heist. The only problem with it is it ends. I think they're still doing it, but I won't watch it anymore until they are. Then I will get back into it. Yeah, the only problem is, I like watching good series, but the only problem is you get you want to see the next one. You want to see the next one. So you're staying up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We got to go to bed. I can't just sit back and watch one episode a night. I got to keep on going because sometimes they end it where you want to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, The Heist was pretty cool. For the most part, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Somebody poked a hole in that one there. That's an odd place for the hole. I don't know. It's usually in his head. You're not going to get a bag full of, you're never going to pick up a duffel bag full of gold. Oh my God, I can imagine what that weighs. I know my wife always says stuff. She said, you got to be careful and stuff. I said, I'm not saying someone might not, in a sense, rob you one day. But I said, they're going to look pretty funny trying to grab 4 boxes of $50 running down the road. I ain't going to get very far. Even one. Most people are out of shape and they don't realize what they got. Their eyes are bigger than their muscles. So yeah, nobody wants to get robbed. I hope nobody gets robbed at gunpoint or something. That'd be terrible. But you got to watch. You never know who's watching you. That guy comes in here with a lot of coins. I wonder where he gets them from. Just follow him around. Yeah, you never know. Yes. You never know who's watching. That's why I like to get them done and get them back. There's nothing laying around. I went into the credit union today. It was like $477 left with halves. And the lady says, well, you didn't have much today. I said, I'm hoping to have some tomorrow. I said, that was the last I had open. Yeah. I just take down a little bit at a time. They find some humor with me, I guess. Yeah. We are down to the last 2, 4, 7 rolls. I don't know. We might not get any more, but you never know. There's a 72 there, but no. Oh, when I first started doing this, I didn't realize how heavy the boxes were. I was out of shape. I went to grab 4 boxes one time and I put it right back down. That's like, wow, this is heavy. But as I was, you keep doing it. I'm going to like 3 or 4 different banks every week, getting these boxes. And you're actually working a little muscle. You're getting some muscles there. And then one day I was in a hurry. And I just grabbed all 4 boxes. But I mean, you got to take them out and put them down. You cannot hold them very long. But yeah, you actually got a little bit of, get a little stronger. You're actually getting a workout, believe it or not. So 2 is no problem. 3 is good, but 4 gets, you can't hold them too long. I can tell you that. One day I'm sitting there holding the boxes, and the lady at the bank's talking to me. I said, I can't really hold these much more longer. I don't mean to be rude. I gotta go. Yeah. So yeah, try to make sure I'm done talking before I grab them. So I can grab all 4. You don't want to go too far with them though. Oh, and then the bank where I was getting them is not getting them. They put them on a cart now for me, so I don't even have to carry them. I just cart them out. So you know I'm not getting any stronger. I'm getting weaker. The cart makes you weak. Yeah, that's terrible. It's amazing how many coins we were getting, and now you're lucky to if you get a roll anymore, let alone a box. The depth of it. Department of Energy borrowed 14,000 tons of silver to make reactors for atomic bombs in 1942. I mean, there's that much silver in well, I never knew that. That's a lot of silver. You know what you're saying? 14,000 tons. Tons. You know how much a ton is? They must have made a lot of how much silver went into one reactor? That is just crazy. It blows your mind sometimes when you see numbers for certain things. Yeah. Yeah. Rob has a card too. Yeah. I don't know. We're down to I don't know. Is that silver? I don't think so. No, it just got a more of a silvery edge to it. I didn't think so. My wife said I should get a little. I said I'm all right yet. I said it's a good idea, but yeah. Like when the Brinks guy delivers the coins, he has a little dolly, or I don't want to say a hand truck or something they use. Wow, we are down to one more roll after this. Some people say to you, well, depends on, do you need any help? I'm like, no, not yet, but I'll keep you up on an offer when I hit that age. I'll take all the help you can give me now, son. Can't, sir. I'm too old for that, too. Yeah. All right, last roll in box number 2. 224.7. So that answers the question. There was only 3 silvers in that box, but we will take it. Hopefully box number 1. We'll see. They were actually stacked backwards, so when I brought them over, I just did them backwards. So in reality, we would have had box 3 done already. We did box 3 first. That is box 1. Okay. Let's go. One more. 50 rolls. Uh-oh. And it looks the same. The only thing different about this one has a dirty one. It's not silver. And it's got some of those, it actually has a green mark. I've seen a couple of them go by with those green marks. So it's the same dumpy stuff. It's the same. There's a wide edge. Oh, that's not a proof. That's just an 89 from Philadelphia. It's amazing how you'll get some of them ones with those wide edges. Thought that might want to be a proof. '82 and an '83. Both have the FG. And nobody could steal the heavy ingots. That's crazy, though. That bogs the mind. That kind of weight in silver. That is sick. Think you could retire on that? I believe so. 14,000 tons. That just, yeah, you would have said 4 tons, maybe, yeah, that would have, that just bogs the mind, the amount of silver. How long do you think it took to mine all that silver out of the earth? 14,000 tons. Pay a lot of half dollars went through there. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. Bogs the mind when you watch some of this stuff, the numbers. And no, I have no FGs. And I think I have I'd have to go back and look, but I think I have the set all the, well, it's not the 72, it's a 72 Denver with no FG and the 70. Am I saying that wrong? No, it's a 72. Denver is the one I believe you're looking for the no FG. That's what I look for. And it's the 72 Philadelphia is the only DDO I'm looking for. That's why most of your DDOs are in, yeah, because here's the 72. Yeah, it's a 72 Denver. Hope I ain't doing this wrong. I was doing that with the 89s. I thought it was 88, and I'm looking at 88s. And I'm like, oh, it's the 89 I'm looking for. I forgot. It's like, I'm looking at the wrong coin. So, yeah. So I don't know if I've ever found the 72 with no FG, but they always say you can find a no FG on any coin, but you're basically looking for the known varieties that they are on. But let me look at my paper, make sure I'm not doing this wrong after all these years. Let me see. You never know, it could be. Where's my $half list at? My $half list. You guys can. I want to make sure. Dimes, dollars, nickels. Oh, there it is. It's the last one. $half. I'm looking for 71D, DDO, 72 In God We Trust doubling. 72D is the no FG, 73D no F and the doubling. The DDO, 74D DDO, 77D DDO, and I have 82 and 83P no FG, and I have 89 no FG and the 89 doubling in the D. So I think I found everything now except 89 doubling in the D. So yeah, I know I did not find an 89. Some of these would probably be in front of me that I probably wouldn't even know it's there, but that's what I look for. Plus, I normally look for die rotations. I started to anyways. Oh, I still haven't found the no F yet. Found some that are close, but I don't, if I can see remnants or traces of it, I don't keep it. But there's been some that have been close. I'm pretty sure some people may say they are, but I don't go with that in theory. It says in the book, no trace. Yeah. But I know I found other no FGs when you accidentally are looking at the wrong coin. But I don't know exactly what I'd have to pull it all out. I don't remember. But I do have everything I know except the no F on the 77. I even believe I found the 73 D repunched mint mark. My problem with finding that one is the D's are usually messed up pretty bad. You really couldn't know. But I do believe I do have one. I put it in a slip and put a question mark, but I do believe it is it. I know some things they're not really out there a lot, but I'll look for them. They gave it back after use to the Treasury Department. How do you use the silver for Enigma Coin Collector? Congratulations on your 1,000 now plus subs. We don't know how many more you have. We just have 1K. Yeah, congratulations. It's hard to get subs. How are you doing today? I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I don't know what happened last night with that. I made a message and you were doing something and it skipped on by. So I copied and pasted it. But I copied and pasted it back on there, but I could see it. And I was wondering why you weren't reading it because it was humorous. So I don't know if, so I retyped it there at the end, but I think I don't know if the word kid or something, because I said kids, because I was afraid you were going to end your stream and shout so loud and wake the kids up. I wanted you to go outside before you did it. So yeah. 1,000, 1K. And the only time I will ever see any change, I guess, if it goes to 1.01 or so. I don't know how that works. I forget. I don't have that problem to worry about yet. We'll get there in due time. I'm in no hurry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is with mine. I'm watching and I see the likes updating, but the subs weren't updating, so I actually had to go out of you and go back in for it to update. So I'm not a computer person, so I don't like touching too many things. They disappear. I have magic fingers when it comes to stuff on the thing that disappears. You want to see it disappear? Boom, it's gone. You believe you're just at 1,000 right now? I know it says 1K every time I look. It's just so sick how fast it went up this time, because last time they didn't hardly move, but man, it jumped up, took off. So cool to see. So happy for you. Did you even get any sleep last night? Yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah. Don't worry about them boxes. They're coming. Oh, I actually took one out of order. This is actually, we just did number 11. This is number 10. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to bed till that. I was still wound up. Threw me, I don't want to say it throws me off, but oh, well, something kept my mind racing last night. Dan's hopefully going to be, I'm going to get some coins here within a day or two from Iowa, from Dan. So I was thinking about that all. Yeah, it's hard to, yeah, you can't go to bed when you get your mind racing. Gotta calm down. Yeah. Yeah, I know once your wife came in and told you to look at the thing, your mind just went different. You just wanted to jump up. I know you did. I would have. Should have just muted us out. And, oh, no, the kids might have been up yet. Or asleep. I'll be back. I gotta go outside and holler so the neighbors cannot hear me. I know I would. That's cool, though. Somebody has a video coming out on Sunday. It's nice to see a video. Hopefully come out at least every Sunday now. Hopefully. Get jonesy when you don't see somebody you're used to watching for so long. It's like watching a series. We were just talking about a series. I watched all your stuff and then I ran out of content to watch. It's like, now what do you do? Yeah. See how you're progressing. Yeah. You don't need a big cup of coffee for that video coming out. Yeah. I'm going to post those videos no matter what they are. I already said that, so it's not something I get every day. They will be posted. That's cool, though. I don't know if we're going to find silver in the last box. Yeah, we were just talking about your boxes, those black boxes. When you were talking about how they're on a pallet and stuff. I agree with that. They're on a pallet. There's no doubt about it. And I think once you're into the silver, and then they finally decide they want to wrap $half and they put all the skunk boxes in front of it. So now you got to dig through all those skunk boxes to get to that. Volume is key. Go to every bank, just get in those black boxes and order 2, even if it's 10. You got to get back into that. Yeah, that was sick. Those are sick boxes. With all that old stuff in there, there's got to be a barber or a seat in one of those boxes on that pallet. Or pallets. So yeah, they're in there. There's no doubt about it. It's real. Look at when I go to, the bank, how many different codes you get on them boxes. How do you get so many different codes? I can't believe they're all on one pallet though. But Brinks has no codes or anything on them. They're just black boxes with black and white rolls inside. It's like the Loomis. There's no codes on them, so you don't know. You can only go by. I don't know if you ever got boxes, but they always have that look. So this looks like the box I got before. But sometimes you don't never see that same look. It's like maybe they are gone, So, yeah. That's a dirty coin. That is not silver. It is just. See, that coin was in one like that in the last box. This is all the same dump. Figure out when you're going to do your 1,000 sub giveaway. You're going to live stream it. There's an 83, but it's pretty wore out. Oh, it's got its FG. It almost looks like it wasn't anything there, but it's skunked. Maybe a proof, but I don't think so. No. We made it to Friday. This is roll 19. I don't think we're going to end up with those nice 1987s, just like those 87s. I believe since I found, 7 of them or 6 of them, I think somebody dumped a whole roll of them. They're in one of these boxes, but who's going to get it? So, yeah. I feel somebody dumped a whole roll of them because they are really nice. You don't find that many nice ones at one time. Multiple boxes, so they got mixed. So I was hoping, usually when a week goes by, you don't see what you've been seeing the week before. You got to get them the same week. So yeah, cool. Yeah, that happened fast. I just figured, let's see, we're in June, July, August. I figured if it was September, October, that would be doing good. But wow, June. You beat your expectations. You beat my expectations on that one. I figured by September, October, you would have had it. Boom. That was quick. That was quick. Yeah, you helped a lot. Yeah, but the last... I forget what it was because I was on the positive side on the last thing that you did. I thought you were going to get at least 100, but you only got around 50 or 60 or something. I forget. But this just blew it out the door, man. It just was crazy. You only got 47, yeah, because the time before that you got a lot. That's why I was like, yeah, that was cool. And then yesterday when you started your stream, you still needed 13 or 14? And all of a sudden, boom, you're at 1,000 and you were saying something like 1,015 so you could see the real count. Yeah, that's crazy cool. Well, congratulations. Now you just need to get some more time. There's a lot of dirty ones in there. We'll figure that out if that ever happens. think it has a deal with mats versus silver. I think Rob has so many mats out there that people aren't interested in them anymore. Oh. I don't know. I noticed, Rob, there's usually right around 400 or 500 people watching all the time. I can imagine how many people were in and out throughout the day, or well, the stream, I should say. But it seems lately it's always been around the 300-400 mark now. I don't know what's happening. He's got, what, 96,000 subscribers now, I believe. That was cool. Well, you wanted to YouTube viewership typically goes down to, yeah, I believe that, because I never really paid attention to mine until like after everything happened, and I kind of started paying attention to it, putting, I don't know, finally getting some boxes with some silver in it. I was posting 2 videos a week. Everything was going good, and then there was a lot of views, and all of a sudden, once the new year hit, it dropped down. So I think people were trapped before in their house, and there really wasn't anywhere to go, so everybody was just watching TV and watching YouTube, watching movies. So I'm just curious what's going to happen now that I'm paying attention a little more. See what it actually does. I mean, there's just so much to understand about all of this, so much to read. So yeah, if I didn't have anything better to do, I would read a lot more and get more done, but I have a job to do, so I don't have much time. So I asked my wife if it's okay. What's she going to be doing at 6 o'clock tonight? No, that's okay. I want to stream those little 3 boxes. Okay. My daughter's going to have some friends over, and last time they, I don't want to say too much about that, but I had to go out, actually, I had to go out and cut and split some wood. Have an outside fire. Yeah. Nothing like cutting and splitting wood when it's hot out. Yeah. 600 more hours, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how all that works. I'm assuming they're going to get an email, and first you have to get the subscribers. I'm pretty sure you would have been there. If you wouldn't have moved and stuff, I think you would have been fine. You lost over, I'm going to say a month. Well, you did have some videos out, but you didn't get to stream or anything for like a month or something. I forget how many weeks it was. It was a lot of time. You'll get there. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember, have fun. I know I keep saying that over and over again. I probably like a broken record. So I'm starting to have more fun at it. Yeah, I was reading that stuff when I first started doing this, when my daughter was helping me figure stuff out. But I think it is in a year's time. But it gets confusing when you look at your hours watched in 28 days. So this is the way I figured it out. Your average is 300. I think it's 300. You can't go by 28 days because 28 days is actually 13 months in a year. Yeah, if I'm saying that right. So you actually need average 28 days, I think 333 hours as at your 4,000 mark. I mean, my hours before they went down, I actually was up to 555 hours watch time in 28 days. 555. I'm like, well, I got plenty of watch time, but it went down when the new year hit. Somebody let the people outside. I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, it's just something I never paid attention to because I really wasn't focused on it. So yeah. Sorry guys for babbling on, but yeah, there's so much stuff goes on with this YouTube figuring out. And I am not a brainiac when it comes to it. But yeah. Whatever you watched 28 days ago is going to fall off on the 29th day. If you had 10,000 hits, yeah, you can drop fast. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me sometimes. I'm still trying to figure it out. Just like when Christopher Brock is already, because I don't announce my live streams. So it seems like even when I did practice streams that were not public, there would still be like someone watching. So my daughter was like, it's YouTube watching you to see what you're going to say. That's what I said. I used to say, hello. Who's there? But then when you're public and I just start doing it to get everything set up, there's people like waiting. And my buddy, he says he doesn't get it. And I'll even tell him I'm going to do it just so he knows he can hear me. So I want to make sure everything's okay. He's like my go-to. He says he doesn't get a notification until about 2 minutes after the stream has started. So yeah. Don't worry, I got a lot of YouTube people to watch in my future. I was used to watching a lot of stuff, but I just don't have time right now. I'm so busy. I need another 24 hours in a day to make things happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only down to like 55 hours or something right now. But I'm tired. I'm not looking at the numbers anymore. I'm just trying to, I want to have fun. It stresses you out trying to get a video out, but you can't get a video out if you can't get coins, and you can't get a video out if you don't get something in those boxes. So we should have some Iowa boxes in our near future. Again. Hey, but don't stress yourself out doing it. You're doing a great job. I don't want to see you have a nervous breakdown because you didn't know. Yeah. I worry about you. What happened to ECC? Well, he's having a nervous breakdown right now. Why? Something about that YouTube thing. Just him out. No. It's all right. You're going to get there. You can't force it. Wife's calling. You always have an excuse to leave. No, that's good. I'm just with you. No, thanks for stopping in, though, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations on your 1,000. We expect to see a video at least every Sunday now. So enjoy your weekend and happy Father's Day on Sunday. So what's he talking about? Thank you. My wife says, what do you want to do? I said, nothing. Where can we go? Why'd you ask me? No, I just find the humor in that. I just want to relax. Where can we go? I don't want to ask me where I wanted to do. I had to go somewhere, but yeah. We're going somewhere Saturday. I know that, but that's for somebody else. Somebody else is going to have a baby. A bouncing baby boy somebody's going to have. So, yeah. Actually, my nephew. Oh, he's not happy. Hey, the idea. World's first. I don't know, guys. We're running out of rolls. We're down to 12 after this one, so number 2 should have been box number 3. Went out with a grand slam, but apparently we're not going to get those 67s out of these 3. I bet you there was boxes next to these that had them in. No doubt about it. 12 to go. Well, at least we did find 3. Retro Steven, hello, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you found the war nickel. That's good. What year was it? What mint was it? And nickels are tough, but you have your moments. It's been a while. I still have 2 nickel boxes. It took me, we used to get 2 every week. And then it took me almost 6 or 7, 8 months to get my first. That's cool. My first box of nickels. Actually, my first box of nickels I got in like forever was my buddy actually got them for me at Christmas time. When I seen that box, I was like, you thought I just saw a box of silver. I haven't seen a box of nickel in a long time. Yeah, that's cool. Congratulations. Find some more. Yeah, that's what we're all looking for, more. They'll come. They will come if you get the boxes. Can you imagine someone like Rob or Silver Seeker? It's like that's their life now. You couldn't get coins for like 3 or 4 months. Yeah, that would be devastating. That is not silver. That is another one of them dirty ones. We keep getting these dirty white ones. Oh, bluish, greenish. This is roll number 41. Or you could say it's roll 141. Or it could actually be. Oh, you're getting too far into that one. 3 boxes, 6 boxes. I don't know. Not looking too happy. Yeah, that's a nice 74D. It is nothing wrong with it. Don't get too many nice ones. Neighbor kids riding the motorcycle again. Hoping to find one here that we missed by the edge, but it's not happening. At least 1980. Yeah, most of these are. How were these? Let me look real quick. 225.4, 224.8, 225.1, 224.5, 224.8, and a 224.2, and this is a 225.1. Not saying there's not silver in it, but yeah, he made a ramp last year. I don't know if he ever used it. Him and his buddies were out here. They made a ramp. Instead of starting something small, they made this like, I don't want to say like a 55, it doesn't seem high, a 55-gallon drum height. I don't think you want to try that on your first jump. I think you want to start off small. So I don't know if he ever used it, but they took it down. I don't know if his dad made him take it down or not. And the best part about it, it was going over a bank, so I guess maybe that was better, but yeah. Starting to see those green X's a lot now. Focused in on them. Yeah, DDOs are few and far between here. one of them dirty ones. I think we're going to get skunked 2 out of 3. Yeah, I wish I would have got my boxes today. I would have done another one. Don't even know if I'm even going to get them this week. She's like panicking. She needs change. So I might do a... You don't get too many nice 89s or 88s, Denver or Philadelphia. I don't know why. Must have really been a bad strike. That one has... Maybe you can't see it, but... That's just... You don't get too many of them. They're usually all thin and just thin. That's all I could say. A bad strike or something. There's a white. Are we going to get a proof? No. Morgan? How you doing? Yeah, it's not as great as it was on Wednesday, but we didn't get skunked. That's good. First box was none. The second box had 3, and we are almost done with the third box. I don't even know how I said that. But we did find silver, so if there is no silver in this box, then 4 out of 6 boxes had silver, and that's pretty good percentages, and it would have been a total of, who knows how many silver we found last time? Wednesday. Does anybody remember? So how many silvers did we find out of these 6 boxes? Let's see who's paying attention now. Yeah. 100 years from now, people will be watching this and wish they had all this clad. You know, you never know. Unreal. People that were spending, it's just, it bogs our minds in a sense that people were, silver was in their pockets all the time. That's what they used. I don't even know if they'll allow this stuff 100 years from now. It'll be such poor quality video. Yeah. Six or 7. Oh, we found. Come on, Ben. Did you watch at least the recap of that video? What we found? You should know. It's only a couple days ago. We know we found a Benji in there. No, we are not going to find silver in box number 3, but we got lucky. We did find silver in one of those boxes. So that is a good thing. We found 19 silver coins in that last box, and 7 of those were those nice 67s, and that's what I was hoping to find in here. Found that Ben Franklin. I believe it was a 63 from Denver. That's it. That is it. Feels like a slow night compared to the other night, but that's the way it is. At least we did find silver in one of the boxes. So out of the 6 boxes, well, it took us, we finally did get a 69 now. We didn't get a 69 last time, but this is not one of those nice coins from last week, and I already put that stuff away. So it's not here to, like, show you. Yeah, I know. I can't remember yesterday. I can't remember what happened a couple minutes ago. I forget what I say sometimes. Yeah, my wife must be forgetting, too, because I told her about something about the tree thing. As I said, I told you yesterday. There's been a lot of trees. Even the pine trees are around here like they're dying. Well, everybody, Ben, I was glad to see you pop in there. Retro Stream's in there, I'm assuming yet. Everybody. Dan. How soon are you going to see him, Dan? Did he give you a timeline? It's almost 8 o'clock here, so you're at 7 o'clock there, so it's got to be close. He must be behind. It was fun. I enjoyed doing this. Sorry there was only 3 silvers, but we did at least find silver. That was good just to see one, but yeah. We did hunt 6 boxes from my daughter's credit union. We're going to hopefully do 6 boxes next week. Hopefully, sometime. So we ended up getting 22 coins out of Still a couple hours yet. He's way behind. He was just so hoping to get out of there and be see you by now. Tweet, yeah. That was cool. Hope you guys hook up and everything's okay. Don't want to say any much more than that, but I will talk to you again once they get here. And if you want me to live stream them, I will live stream them. Happy Father's Day to you too. Yeah. I'm glad you came by, Morgan. I appreciate it. Just stopping by is awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to do these 3. That's all I have left. I was hoping to have my other boxes, but hopefully they'll come in tomorrow. They do deliver on Saturdays, but I don't know. It's not looking good. For some reason, I think they're the last bank on their route, and they just fall behind all the time. They normally get it Thursday. Heck, today's Friday. Still didn't get a call, so might not have came in yet. You have a good night too, Morgan. Everybody have a good night. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I have fun doing this. I babble on a lot. Apparently you like me babbling on. So yeah, we try to learn something, maybe find some yummies. Happy Father's Day to you too, Ben. I know you're a grandpop too. I don't think they have a grandpop's day, but happy Father's Day. Yeah. So yeah, you got grandkids. Yeah, that's cool. They grow up so fast. It's amazing. So, yeah. It's amazing. Sorry. All right. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I don't want to sit here and keep babbling. I could do it for the next hour if you wanted to, but no. There's no more silver to be had here. Thanks, Scott Tasky. Have a great weekend, too. I just want to thank everybody for hanging out. I don't want to miss anybody. Too bad. But have a great weekend. Have a good Father's Day. And I hope to see you sometime next week. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.